Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today it is pretty cold out and it's been pretty cold the last 2 weeks. And so we thought that it'd be good if we showed you guys our morning routine when it's cold or in the winter. Today is actually one of the warmer of all of the cold days that we've had recently, but it's actually pretty sad because it's like a week before Christmas and it's gonna be 50 next week almost. So that's sad. So all of our lovely snow that we have is all gonna melt. So we thought we'd show you guys our morning routine before all our snow left us and it got warm. So we're gonna go start out and we're gonna go milk the cows first. And then we're gonna come up and do the house chores, but the main thing that we gotta do in the winter is check waters. Everybody's gotta have water, make sure everybody has hay and food. So yeah, let's go milk the cows and show you what is different in the winter.
Because the past few weeks it has been
Very cold.
2 degrees.
It's
freezing.
been in the teens, so 50 degrees, 60
Yeah,
degrees.
15 to 0 degrees.
So yeah, we're all in
Or
our
colder.
coveralls or snow pants and our big coats because it has been cold. So let's go. We're gonna go milk the cows first.
Goat's water. Also, I wanted to show you guys, look at Elon's OOTD. She literally loves winter, if you couldn't tell. No, she hates it. So she's wearing a scarf, her hood up, everything's up. But first we gotta get the goat's water. But we're gonna get the goat's water and then we will go out and get the cows. It's just easier to get water from... There's a plane over there and it is literally so loud. Anyways, it's easier to get the water up here. But that's all ice, and so this our whole pathway is literally ice. So yeah, everything's ice. This whole driveway is ice.
The whole driveway is an ice skating.
It's an ice skating rink, but yeah. And Elon also has to get hay for the goats up here. We keep it up here. You don't want to see inside our barn because it's bad in there, so we're not gonna take you in there. But yeah, we're gonna go do the cows and the goats.
Fill up my stuff for my chickens. I typically bring them 1 jug of water because the waters are freezing because it's 10 degrees out. And then I will bring them I bring them 2 buckets of grain a day so they're eating it efficiently and not wasting any. And then I'll bring about in the afternoon, I'll bring them more water because 1 jug's not enough,
But he only gives them 1 jug because it'll all freeze.
We have heaters under our water. It's like a circular base heater because they're plastic heaters and they will freeze.
Plastic water burst.
Yeah. So we just put a plastic or a circular heater under them so they don't freeze. And
Yeah.
And eggs are also freezing now, so we typically collect.
Chill.
What do you want? We collect 2 to 3 times a day because the eggs are freezing and it's
They're
just not good,
valuable. So yeah. All right. Let's go milk. Elon. I love her outfit. All right. Elon's got her hay and her water. Also, if you guys wonder what this fancy plastic thing is, it's like a windshield.
It's supposed to be for wind, but it doesn't really work. So that's
You have
why
to
I
like,
I think it works.
you have to duck under it.
Nice. Anyways, that's what that's for. I think it does help because it doesn't have a windshield like the Ranger does.
This is also a tool we use. It is.
Do not worry. It is not
It
oil
doesn't
or
have
whatever that
whatever
is.
that says in it.
We cleaned it out.
Diesel. Basically, for waterers, I'm not sure if we're gonna need to use this today because usually I can get the goat's water open without it. But you hammer the ice, and then we cut the top off of this thing. You can use any jug at all, but then we scoop it, and then the ice
We'll
can't
stay.
fit through here, but the water can fit through here.
And so it'll just get the ice out of your waterers.
Anyways,
let's go.
we are out of the goats. The goats have been living outside recently because they were living inside for 2 weeks, but they really don't like it. But
at home.
That's when it was too cold for them. It was mostly just windy, and today it's not windy at all. So, but they're living outside now.
It was cold. It's cold right now, but it's gonna warm up during in the afternoon.
There's straw in their house,
Hi, goats.
but they get shut in here every night.
and they've actually grown a pretty thick coat, so
Mm-hmm.
I give them there.
Ellen gives them about half a bale.
It depends, and that's probably like a quarter. It was a big
Quarter
bale.
of a bale. Depends on if they eat it, like if they're wasting it. But the goat's water is all frozen, so Ellen every morning has to.
It's like a thick. Like
Like,
this whole thing is
The
a solid.
whole thing is ice. So Ellen every morning has to unfreeze the goat's water. Since it's so small, it freezes. Oh. There we go. See that giant chunk of ice.
We use for the ducks and turkey and the goats and everything that we can use for. We use rubber, like pan things
Rubber bins.
for waterers, so then they don't break when we crush open the ice.
Because if you have plastic waterers, you'll try to like gently
Crack it
bang
open,
them,
and they break.
and then the plastic starts to break, and then it's just very annoying. So Ellen gives them 1 jug of water. It does freeze overnight, but it doesn't usually freeze during the day. But 1 jug will fill up that black bin. So
Usually I give the goats 2 waters, one in the morning and one at night, because it freezes every night.
yeah,
So, just want to make sure they have enough. This
water.
is so heavy.
And then the goats get grain every day. Yeah. So they get hay and grain. They'll go inside. We are still working on making their permanent pen for like when they have their babies. But yeah, but they're just chowing down on their hay. Right, Maya?
I just hit her hands were freezing, so now I have to film. But I gave the goats water and they are good for the day. Oops.
These are their goat grain dishes. We take them and then we have to go fill them up.
Yeah. So I'm gonna fill this up. Will you mind locking the gate, please? And yeah, now it's time to go milk cows.
It's a little different in the winter with milking cows, so we'll go show you once we're up there.
Let's
Hi,
go.
puppies.
Aww.
She goes, I went. All right. Here comes right
She
now.
loves going on the 4-wheeler. Guys, the driveway is so slippery today. We're sliding all around. But
welcome.
you can see it's all ice. But yeah. Let's go, Looney.
Luna sometimes can ride with us, but today
You're so cute.
don't mind her little growl because when she was younger,
She
we
got
think
an
somehow she hurt her ribs, and so
shake.
I don't know why she growls now.
Let's go.
It's not because she's. All right, let's go. Luna.
I bet we're gonna slide.
I did slide. Dad's bringing out hay for the cows. He loads it up on the tractor and he takes it out that way so he can take more bales out because they eat about 6 bales a day.
Yeah, the cows. He brings about 6 big bales to our beef cows, the moms and babies a day, and then he brings about 6 to the
Maybe like 5.
grower cows a day, which are all the way out there. If you can see that like patch of hay right there. Anyways, the cows are very upset. There's Reed, but we have to come in here usually because
Before we go get the cows, we get our milk route, and our milker comes in our farm store because it's heated in here. And in the winter, since we run water and milk through these pipes,
they will freeze.
they will freeze. So we bring it in here every night.
Also, in this room is our dad's shop, which has also heated. It might have heated floors also. Anyways, we leave our hoses in there, our water hoses. Hi, Mickey. Because our iPhone just ran out of storage, so
Anyways,
had to fix that. But Reed is taking off our tape of our jars.
usually we take the tape off in here because it's warm, and then we don't have to take off in there.
reason Reed is taking off our tape is because Abe and I just got our nails done, and
We don't want them to chip.
we don't want to
If I don't have nail polish on,
waste our
it
nails.
still
You need that
chips.
off, too.
No, it's
No.
perfect. So
So
we got all of them off.
all our jars get returned into here.
Oh, no.
Anyways, we really need to get moving.
Let's go. But yeah, now I put up the milker and I put the lid on and everything, and then we take it out, and then we go and get the cow's grain ready, and then, I mean, it's not technically grain, but we call it their grain.
Uh-oh.
I try not to scratch the side of the door. That was Philo.
There goes Dad.
Way out there.
Who?
George.
Oh yeah, there's George. He's far up there. But anyways, we need to... This area is a little bit cluttered right now with wood for a wood burner, which
It's hot in
is burning nicely. You can see all the smoke.
there. It says it's like 147 degrees.
Wow.
in there.
Yeah, sometimes we use this to like warm up our hands when we're freezing, because this hasn't happened this year yet, but a lot of times our milk, like in our little filter, freezes in between, like
Sometimes you have to go inside and filter it because,
the milk freezes while we're pouring it out.
yeah. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that's PETA. He's crying because he wants his mother. So let's go get the mitten. Excuse me. We already are milking 3 right now. We're milking Penny, Priya, sorry, and Poppy. So we're gonna get them in. Before I get them in, I want to show you this cool hack. If you have dairy cows and you milk them every day, Elon made this. It's just a string and it will hold their tail back. I'll show you when they get in here. But it's very nice because ours especially, will put their tail right in the way of cleaning their back teeth. So we tie up their tail and just a little slip knot. But let's go get the girls because PETA's very hungry.
PETA is hungry.
He's mad. He's finally being separated from his mom overnight, and then goes in with her all day long.
I'm pretty sure I have
I
Priya.
have Penny. Bill and I have a schedule on who
Gets who.
milks who every day. Yeah. But
We have a stock load of alfalfa pellets because these girls are eating a lot in this winter cold weather,
sometimes
especially
we'll get a
Poppy.
brand new bag, and then we'll almost eat a bag a day. So
Yeah, it's a little bit crazy. But...
let's go get the cows.
We've really, Reed is drifting around on the four-wheeler. We really try to, most of the time we let the cows walk in by themselves from in here because it's icy and we don't want them to fall over, and so they find their footing better if they're not being led around. So we will just put their halters on.
And it's frozen. Last night we had to literally like get a sledgehammer and pound out the ice.
A sledgehammer if you didn't hear her. So we had spent like 30 minutes unfreezing this water.
But that's the state of it.
They drank it all,
All
but,
around the edges. I'm hoping it'll freeze.
and that one's frozen too. It's like
They're not getting
8 inches of ice.
They drank it all. But the reason they drink.
Do you see what I'm seeing? Nugget. Nugget. Nugget is trying to nurse on Petal. Petal. And Petal is letting her. Obviously, she doesn't have any milk, but... Hello, Peanut. Oh, Peter, hi. Don't touch that fence.
I know, your mom's coming, sir.
You're so cute.
They are very angry today.
We need to get moving. We'll see you once we have all the halters on these girls.
Just wrap their lead ropes around their neck like that so they don't drag, and then we let them walk in by themselves.
how much milk today we got. So in there, each jar is a half gallon. So in there we have 2 gallons in there, and then a gallon and a half in here. And a big thing in the winter also is with our dairy cows, they can vary in how much milk they give a day. So today, they gave 3.5 gallons, 4 gallons. There's another half gallon outside that I need to bring in still, but so far they gave us 4 gallons. Poppy, who had recently had her baby, is giving us a lot of milk, so she gave us 2 gallons today. Penny gave us 2 gallons, I think, or 1.5 almost. But yeah, that's a really big thing in the winter, especially. It varies a lot. Some days we will not, some days we might only get 2 gallons of milk, but today they gave us a lot. So that's good. So yeah, it really varies on the winter, and it's sometimes frustrating, but yeah. Now we only have 1 more cow to milk. We only have Priya left, so yeah, and there's another half gallon. So yeah, we only have Priya left. Yeah. That giant chunk of ice was on the faucet because it leaked, and so it was like full on here. So I gotta dump that out, and then we'll clean it. The cows are moaning and groaning out there because, all right. Okay, there we go. All right, Ellen's gonna take them out, and then I'm gonna start cleaning this. We will hook a hose up to those, and then we'll do it over there so it's closer to like the edge where all that wood is. But we're being lazy and we don't want to drain the hose and get the hose out and everything, so we just, if I can turn it on, we'll just do it right here where the faucet is so we don't have to get the hose out. So I'm gonna fill this up and Ella's gonna take the cows out. Now I gotta take the milker back inside just to make sure the pipes don't freeze. And then we gotta throw the cover on. Done. Come on, Raina. Come on. Come on. Well, I've been booted to the back, I suppose. Alright, let's go. The goat food is up there trying to survive for its life. Yesterday it fell out, so.
Dad's loading up more hay to go to the other guy's house.
There's his tractor loading up more and more hay. But we are done milking cows, and all we have to do is the house chores. We call that the house chores, but it's not.
It's like the horse grain and
Stuff.
hay. Oh my gosh, this is big.
Usually I give the goats their grain, but I guess Ava's doing it. The goats know when it's time for their
Where do
grain.
you want it?
Huh? Just like right here. They each have a dish, but they all insist on sharing.
They did go to eat.
But they each went to their own. Well done. Dad is finishing up his hay.
All right, have a nice day, goaties.
When we're filming this, it's 9 days before Christmas, which means December's almost over, which then means 2 months we have goat babies.
Yay! I'm so
They're
excited.
supposed to have their babies in February.
End of February.
End of February.
Yay, I'm excited.
And they're getting bigger, so it's like you can definitely tell that.
All right, let's go. So we're gonna do these chores, but first Piper came to the gate, so good morning. I'll get you hay in a minute. But let's let the birds out. I haven't let them out yet. Half the turkey are in here, and the ducks. I have to kick it some days. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Needed 2 hands to get it open. They're kind of upset. They're always looking at this. There we go. But yeah, their water, they are very loud. Their water is frozen. I don't know if that did it. Nope. There we go. They're very loud. Then Pumpkin and a few chickens live in this one. That one was easier to open. Hi, Smokes. Smokey has not been liking it because she can't go outside when it's bitter cold. Huh. The ducks are thirsty, so I gotta give them some water. But theirs is also frozen. Doesn't look like it's as frozen, so. That's heavy. It's kind of hard to do things with one hand. There it went. There it went. I just wanted to clear their waters, but we kind of split up some chores. So I don't have to do the ducks today, but I'm gonna get the ducks water real quick because they are very thirsty. So I'm gonna get that for them. And then we'll give you guys grain. She's eating. She's a literal, so disgusting. Lola. You're not eating. Are you? Hi. We got them all in. It was kind of hectic. They were all going everywhere. Hi, baby. And then Sophie is in her stall. Did we get the donkeys in?
No, they're outside.
Oh, sorry. Our glass is very dirty. But we need to get the donkeys in, and Sophie's eating. You can see her little mouth. Now we gotta do chickens. So, yep. And then Joe already ate her grain, so she's just going out. Go on, Joe. And then Reed's gonna let the donkeys in the arena. So I'm gonna go do my chores up
Alright,
here.
so we have finished all our chores. We milked cows, we checked all the waterers, made sure everybody had food for the day, and yeah, so we are done with our chores for this morning. Obviously, we will have to come back out later in probably like a few hours and check all our waters and stuff again. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please make sure that you like and subscribe. Also, if you guys have any video suggestions or more videos that you like seeing, please comment down below, and because we would love to make more videos that you guys like. But yeah, hope you guys like this video. Thank you. Not thank you.
Bye.
Bye.